On calm water, this abandoned boat doesn't pose much of a safety risk. But with hurricane season just around the corner, it's abandoned boats like this that can become a huge problem. It's a problem that the new chief of police is looking to fix.
It's wood and then it's coated in fiberglass. There was a breach here that they covered in fiberglass. This one's starting to breach, so they'll cover that in fiberglass to try to salvage the boat for as long as they can.
This old boat is a problem for this new chief. She says it's not only an eyesore, it's a disaster waiting to happen. In her first year as Seadrift's chief of police, Cheyenne Beaver says an item at the top of her to-do list is cleaning up the city. Literally.
So this particular boat just showed up probably about a month ago. We've been doing whatever efforts we can to make contact with the owners of the vessel to have it removed.
When a hurricane rolls in, the first thing that's going to happen are tides rising.
And when that happens, all of these boats will typically leave our harbor. They'll seek safe haven elsewhere because when the tide starts to rise, everything's going to come on land. So this boat here, being that there's nothing in it, it doesn't have an engine in it, it weighs little to nothing in 140 mile an hour, 150 mile an hour winds. And with these new residences here, this boat can essentially just become a projectile and roll into these houses here, causing a lot of damage.
Chief Beaver gave me a tour of Seadrift and showed me the many abandoned boats and cars scattered around town. Like this boat, she says hasn't moved in over a decade.
Because this is largely a fishing community, it's been a norm here. It's a social norm to see people's fishing gear and equipment and people ready to go fishing. But if this boat becomes a projectile, it could take out an entire house.
And it's not just boats. This abandoned SUV, another potential problem. Found sitting in this ditch, it would serve as a plug during storm flooding. It's this issue of dangerous trash that prompted Chief Beaver to work on leading her first city ordinance as chief of police.
It's a newly developed ordinance we just approved a few months ago that essentially aids in getting rid of dilapidated vessels, dilapidated vehicles that are kind of strewn about throughout the city. This gives us some teeth in helping getting them removed from the city.
Born and raised in this area, Chief Beaver showed me damage at her grandparents' house from 2017 when Hurricane Harvey devastated Seadrift's community. She wants to make sure all of the trash isn't around for the next big one.
When it comes to the city here, this is where my family is. My roots run super deep here. My cousins, siblings, aunts, uncles, my grandparents live here. So it's home to me. I want to make sure that my home is safe and the people in it are safe.
Reporting in Seadrift, I'm Lupi Zapata, KAVU TV 25 News Now.